What you are about to see could very well change how English is taught. English for Success, Business English Incorporated, Professional English Language Solutions for business training and for English language learning. My name is Dr. Raymond Connors, and you can see I have some qualifications there. I've been teaching IELTS, Business English, English for Special Purposes, State Curriculum English ESOL, and teacher training, English for medical, aviation, etc. And I'm an online specialist, and I've developed a program that I think you will find very, very interesting for your business. I'm involved very much in learning solutions. My program that I want to show you today is about native English teacher in your classrooms or training facilities at a cost that will surprise you and with a result that will surprise you. To have a native English speaker teaching in your classrooms is a dream, but it does not necessarily have to be a nightmare, as it often is. We all know that. The problem with the current situation with English teaching is this. Local ESL teachers do not use native-like pronunciation, and they do not understand the use of current nuances, hip words and phrases. Students demand native speakers, but often even they are unsuitable due to poor training, not enough experience, colonialist attitudes, and much more. So, students are suffering, and there seems to be no way to give them what they will need to get on in a world that is heading towards adopting English as the official language of business. In a business setting, this is a disaster, as you are locked out of business simply because your employees cannot negotiate in English, and your clients have no idea what your employee is trying to achieve. So, you lose the deal time after time. Hiring an expert foreign English teacher is the obvious solution. But a good one is relatively expensive. Even though they may not be the usual backpacker looking to make a quick buck at your expense, to put one in every classroom would be more than the budget can bear. Good ESL teachers do not come cheap. Bad ones do. A bad one will turn your learners into blithering idiots, while the teacher laughs at you as he takes your money. There is a solution. Using the power of the internet. I, or another very experienced ESL teacher, by using special techniques of voice over internet projection, can connect with a number of different classrooms at the same time. In the classroom, there can be as many students as you wish to put in there. My fee for the lesson remains the same no matter how many learners you have in the one place. So it's effective just one expert native English-speaking teacher, using currently available internet technology, can give lessons via internet simultaneously to an impressive number of classes. The number of participants you can have in each class is unlimited because of the cloud-based program we use. So let's see how this works. Firstly, our highly trained professional native teacher, initially that will be me, connects to your classroom or training room by our dedicated Zoom platform. Your nominated training officer, who will be in the room, projects the lesson and audio or shows it on a big screen TV in such a way that not only can the learners see me and what I'm presenting, but I can see them and they are able to interact with me. At the end of the lesson, the trainer can use downloaded teaching materials for the learner's revision and homework. The subject matter that we can teach by this method. English Success has a great range of courses in all areas of English language learning, from basic general English to high-level business English and international exam English such as IELTS. If, however, you have a specific course you need to deliver and we don't have it, we can write a suitable curriculum to solve your problem. Please send me your needs and we'll quote you to develop and present a program that fills your needs exactly. Currently, we offer courses for business English from levels BE1, 2 and 3, plus general English for adults from A1 to C2. Our system uses no textbooks, but parts of each lesson may be downloaded and printed after each lesson so students can place in a personal folder, thereby making their own textbook. In this way, you can make extra profit from the sale of textbooks carrying your own brand. Some course examples from English Success. Business English at level BE1. Here are some courses. A 10-lesson course in everyday English in the office. A 10-lesson course in business correspondence. A 10-lesson course in negotiating. Moving up, Business English at level BE2, a 10-lesson course on meetings. A 10-lesson course on telephone use. A 10-lesson course on business travel. At level BE3 Business English, a 10-lesson course on advanced topics. A 10-lesson course on specific expertise. A 10-lesson course on foreign business culture and etiquette. And then moving further, level B1.1, a 10-lesson course on job applications. Another 10-lesson course on environmental problems and solutions. Another 10-lesson course on cultural differences in the advanced level. Furthermore, 10-lesson courses on online security. A 10-lesson course on city versus country applications. A 10-lesson course on history and biographies. And so it goes on. In fact, English Success is able to offer 46 different courses in business English alone, and a similar number in general English for adults. Of course, we can offer you a tailored program that utilizes only the components you feel are useful for you. You won't need everything in every course. we can tailor it to suit you. Plus, we also offer courses in IELTS, English for medical, English for tourism, and much more, all using the simplicity of our innovative native expert in your classroom method. Happy looking boss, isn't he? So what are some of the advantages of using our system? By the way, my system has been trialled in China and it works very well. The cost. Here's one of the advantages is the cost. When the salary of a highly qualified native English teacher can be apportioned over a number of students at the same time, the savings become obvious. The more participants, the more the savings. We charge you per lesson, not per student. So, if you have one student in the class, yes, that's expensive. If you have 20, that's very cheap on a head-per-head basis. Another advantage is you're guaranteed an expert, highly qualified native English teacher. There are no cheap backpackers with us. Backpackers with dodgy accents and dodgy aspirations even. But, very importantly, you have control. You have complete control over the participants' attendance and their learning outcomes. There's no cutting class at your expense to go to the pub. The participants are on-site and in-site during their classes. So why don't you contact us today? Save money, save stress. Ask for more details. Here are some details where you can contact me. My Skype, my email address, and you can even have a look at my Facebook page. Thank you for watching. I hope you will contact me and ask some questions. I would love to show you how this program can save you a lot of money, save you stress.